Whether you're playing sports, you have any other skills that you want to learn, maybe a language or trading, the one thing that you need to do every single day in order to achieve your destination, go to the destination, achieve the goal, it's not like it is pretty simple. And I think no one realizes that because no one talks about it. The only thing that matters is just improving and getting better every single day. It doesn't matter if it takes you 4 years and you think to yourself, "Yo, why does it take me so long?" But you keep improving 0.1% every single day. Eventually, if you keep like you need to stay disciplined, you need to you need to be really constantly putting in the work in order to improve every single day. And this is what matters. There are some ways that you can improve fast, and there are some ways where you improve really slow. The only thing, literally, the only one thing where I have improved the most regarding to my psychology in trading is, first of all, not talking about this because this is not a method. Eventually, you will get there. This is not a method. You need to reach your lowest point in trading. Otherwise, you won't realize that you need to stop doing bullshit on the markets, on the charts. And by any means, I'm still not profitable. I don't want to like sell you anything or something else. I'm sharing my journey on this channel, and I want to share, like, tell you what helped me. If you're going through the same situation or you're experiencing the same stuff, I can help you maybe because I was there. I'm still not perfect. I'm an imperfect man, but I improved. And as I told you, this is the only thing that matters. I want to share my improvement ways. And the only thing that literally, I tried everything. I watched a lot of psychological videos. I read some books. Nothing helped me. Nothing made me realize, yo, I gotta stop doing this until I reach my lowest point. And after that, there's one thing, and it's treating like, have you realized that when you're backtesting, you're much better than when you go into the live markets? You backtest, you get a nice win rate, you take all the wonderful setups, and then after that you think, yo, I'm confident, I'm gonna go and smack those markets, I'm gonna take some W setups. And then you go into the live markets, you look at the chart, and there's a setup. You think, oh, I might take this, right? And you enter, after you lose, and after that you realize, bro, what am I even doing? I would never ever take this in my backtesting. It is not even my model. Why did I take this? Many people then think, yo, I'm bad, I can't read the market, so they start backtesting more in order to practice. Then they gain confidence, or because they lost confidence through the bad live market trade, they get worse trades in backtesting. They lose more confidence, and then they fall into a really cycle to be really like it is a really bad cycle that I was stuck in for 2 months. I was stuck there, and the one thing that actually helped me, like spend less time on backtesting, but it's not a trick that I'm talking about. Guys, you need to treat your live markets, you need to treat your trading sessions like you are backtesting. What does this did to me? I realized, yo, whenever I'm backtesting, I'm looking at things much more discretionary, much more professional, and I see, yo, we did this, and that. I want to see this, and this happen. And then I realized, yo, I'm actually right most of the times. I can read my drawn liquidity. I know where a good stop loss is. I know where a good entry is. And I know when to not take a trade. I know good conditions. But the one thing that happens with majority of us, we get so tunnel visioned on the live markets and we start doing some dumb stuff. Start blurring out some bad market conditions. You stop caring about an SMT even though you should care about it. You stop caring about it because you're too focused on the profits you can make. You feel this FOMO, you feel this greed, and you want to rush things. And all of this is basically emotions. Maybe you don't feel that way in that moment, but actually what took over and what made you to take this bad trade is not that you don't know how to trade. It is basically emotional trading because you're looking at the market from the first person. Like you're looking at the market, you're sitting there, you're tunnel vision on this one specific trade, one criteria. But if you look from the third perspective, like from a third person vision, if you look from above, let's pretend you sit at your table, you are trading, but in your mind you're looking from above, and you think to yourself, would this person that sits there, would this person take this trade if the person that is sitting there and trading right now is profitable? You gotta think like that. I always heard this, but I never applied it. And until I told myself, yo, I'm so good at backtesting, but my live markets, I don't know. I kind of have a low frequency. I'm too tunnel vision sometimes, and I start to don't care about things. So I'm just gonna start treating my live markets as backtesting. And I have a specific system how I go on in backtesting, like how I always do. Come into the market, oh, 9:30 open. I go on the 4 hour, 1 hour, look where the draw liquidity is. And then I set myself a condition. If we do this and that on the 5 minute, I'm gonna look for an entry. I want to see this and this, and then I'm gonna do this, setting conditions. So what did I do the next day? Market opens, same shit. I sit down, I look at the market, market opens. I go to the 4 hour, 1 hour, market outdraws. Then I set myself a condition. How do I know the draw is confirmed? I go to the 5 minute and I need to see a beautiful displacement closure candle, the 5 minute closure towards the draw liquidity. Okay, I'm sitting. It's the first thing that I wait, because yeah, in backtesting you can click through those candles, but in real life markets you need to wait. And then I'm sitting there. I'm sitting on my hands. Okay, I'm waiting, simply waiting. If this does not happen, I'm not even touching my mouse. I'm still sitting on my hands. And then when I see this displacement happen, oh, we kind of confirmed. What do I do? Like, what would I do now on backtesting? Would I go to the 1 minute, or would I just say, yo, nah, I don't like this? I probably would go in the 1 minute. That's exactly what I want to see. Okay, 1 minute. What do I need to see in order to take this trade? What would I need to see in order to take this trade in backtesting? I would have taken the trade when we get this retrace, and then a beautiful flip confirmation. Okay. Oh, we're actually getting it. And then when we get this set up, you don't want to hesitate. I didn't want to hesitate. You immediately press the button. You stop hesitating. You're really, really confident, because this is the exact thing that you practiced, that you gathered data on, because you know it works. You know this is an A+ setup, exactly what you want to see. But then, if there's a mid setup, like we get a retrace, we get a 5-minute displacement, retrace, but the flip is bad and it's not your entry system, and you think to yourself, you say, yo, would I take this entry if I was backtesting and gathering data for my model? Probably not. I would want to have a really high win rate. Would I take this on backtesting? Probably not. I'm staying out. And that's it. It is simple as that. It is really, really simple. Or when I come into the backtesting day and I see like, yo, 9:30, I go to the 4 hours to find the draw liquidity, and I see this right here, a whole barcode. Like, we are chopping, we don't have a draw, we are ranging. On top, like at the top is nothing, at the bottom nothing. Will I go to the 1 hour? Will I go to the 5 minute in order to wait for market to do something, in order to displace somewhere? No, I would immediately just skip the day, because I don't like the structure, and I know it is likely less probable that I'm gonna take a winning trade. Then I proceeded to go into the live markets, and I saw a chop. I still marked out some draws. Now I'm not doing it anymore, and it increased my patience, increased my win rate, increased every single thing. My confidence, everything has improved. I don't want to FOMO into the market anymore. I don't want to chase something. I don't want to be greedy with my stop loss TP, because I know I know what worked in backtesting, and I know, yo, I need to stop there. I need to put my stop loss right here. My TP should be right here. Entry should look like this. And when I think, yo, I'm backtesting right now, even though I'm in the live markets, I'm gonna do the exact same steps that I do on backtesting. And because I'm so good at backtesting, I don't want to be like, I'm gonna keep myself humble. I don't want to boast or some shit. But I just say I'm better in backtesting than live markets, because I can take good trades on backtesting. I know I'll be confident that I'm gonna do the same things in the live markets, and then you don't want you simply immediately, it's like a switch. It does not come over time. Immediately you blur out your emotions, because you think to yourself, yo, I would not take this in backtesting, so this is a bad trade. Now you don't feel FOMO, you don't feel greed, nothing. Then, if the trade comes, yo, I would take this in backtesting, so I'm gonna take it now, because I'm backtesting right now, right? I'm backtesting right now. You're watching from the third person POV, view, perspective, whatever. And then you'll be so confident, because you think, bro, this is the A+ setup. I would take this in my backtesting session, so I'm gonna take it now. And even if you lose, you would be fine with that. You don't feel revenge, like revenge trading or doing some stupid stuff. You'll be fine. And this is the thing that no one talks about. I've never seen that online. I'm calling it now. This is the Milad Classic. You gotta treat live markets like backtesting. This is the most important thing that helped me remove every single emotion. Like 2 months ago, I was at the worst point of my life, like regarding to trading and my emotional state. I would revenge trade. I would over trade. I would sit at 4 a.m. my time, Asia, trading gold, blowing accounts, and I almost quit trading. Look at this. The week I almost quit trading 2 months ago. Look at this. October 25. Okay, almost like 3 months. But bro, the only thing that I changed there is treating live markets like backtesting. And as soon as I did that, immediately emotions gone, and simply everything, like the market doesn't feel so stressful anymore. It feels so easy and simple to trade. Please, please, please try it out. If you want to journal it, just do it in the comments. Do day 1, day 2, and just tell me what you think, what you feel, and how it is like. Yeah, I'm documenting my journey by any means. If you just want to tap in with the journey, I'm uploading a few times a week. Trading is live every single day. Much love. Thank you for the support, and we see us in the next one. Bye bye.